Welcome to my backyard, which included my own private golf course. Just kidding. This is where my friends and I stayed in Costa Rica, but technically it was my backyard for 5 days over spring break. This iguana was the first friend we met. He had homeless tendencies such as eating our leftover scraps, but we couldn't really blame him because the resort food was so good. And this is the beach where I surfed all the waves and picked up all the chicks. Nah, I don't know how to surf, but if I did, I would totally do that. And you can't visit a beach in Costa Rica without taking at least one group photo, so we decided to jump to add charisma to an otherwise forced picture. And this is me, mimosa in hand, outside what we determined to be paradise. And please don't forget to take notice of my sculpted biceps. And this was a town market where all the girls bought their souvenirs while the guys bought imperial beer, which is Costa Rica's version of natural light. And I was so impressed to discover that squirrels are friendly in Costa Rica, because in America they always run away from me. I wanted to take him home, but that would be stealing. And funny story about this parrot, he nearly bit my finger off when I tried to pet him. Needless to say, all the locals still laughed at me. And Thomas got very devastatedly emotional on the last night of the trip because he wanted to stay in Costa Rica forever. And finally, a quick glimpse of our last night in Costa Rica. I promise we were all totally sober as we concluded a successful spring break vacation.